Hi everyone, my name is Kwa and I'm the co-founder of Optimist. So Optimist is an application built on Office 365 and the goal of the platform is to provide a single point of access for all documents, announcements, events for small and medium businesses. So currently the solution is provided as a SaaS platform and I'm going to walk you through the demo basically of managing your Optimist environment and what you can do with it. So first thing is to connect to your subscription. So you're going to go to subscription.optimist.com. I already have an account created, but obviously you can create your own. And once you do that, you will be logged in to the subscription dashboard. From here, you're going to see your basic details information, as well as all the Optimist environment that you have created over time. So I have a few of them. I'm actually going to go and create a new one for this dev post submission. So I'm going to call it dev post right here and dev post and create the organization. Once I do that, it's going to ask me to fill in some of the information that is required for the environment to be created. So I'm going to have to put in the administrator email of an Office 365 account. So I'm going to put this account right here. And to provide the location of a SharePoint URL and a document library name. So here I'm just going to utilize this one, and the document library name is called Documents. And the reason why is because all of your files are actually stored within your SharePoint environment. We are working on a version that will allow you to connect to your OneDrive or to an Azure Blob Storage as an independent and third-party document management system. But as of now, for this current version, it's leveraging SharePoint. So any documents that you upload, that you edit, will be stored and maintained within your SharePoint environment. So once you do that, you're going to be able to connect to your newly created environment. I can do it from here, or I can go back to all of the environments and click right here. The first thing that you're going to notice is that it's going to try to initialize and make sure that I have the proper credential by basically entering my Office 365 credentials. So once I do that and I'm provided access to the environment, I'm going to be able to edit, review, create new content. So from the top navigation right here, you're going to see my profile information, any notification or activity that is happening within the Optimist environment, and quick links to create content. First thing I want to do though is to show you that we can customize a little bit of the information right here. So I want to give this site a name and a logo. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and upload a new logo. So right here. I'm going to select this image as the logo of the company here, and I'm going to call that BLBox. You can also select some site colors or theming. So I'm going to go ahead and select the yellow, for example. Okay, great. As soon as you do that, you're going to notice that things change. You have the ability to add, create, edit, delete as an administrator different type of content. So announcement, events, all of those things are usually what SMBs will need within an internet platform. So we're going to go ahead and create a new announcement. So really quickly, I'm just going to create a new announcement. And you're going to notice that all the content is actually taggable. So I can tag pretty much every bit of content that is created within the Optimist environment. So here there's no tag created. So I'm just going to do like demo, for example, and add that. Optimist, and add that too. And for example, dev post, and add that. So here are the 3 tags that are now available. I'm going to also attach images. So you have an image library. This is the logo that we uploaded previously. I'm just going to go ahead and use this image, for example. I could also use a link directly coming from the internet, but in this specific case, I'm just going to select this one and save. You have the ability to attach files to any bit of content. Again, all those files come from the documents that are stored within your SharePoint. So here, save. You have the ability to save that as a draft, to preview things. So I'm going to be able to preview how the announcement is going to look like, or publish it. And like every comments and item is taggable, you can also comment on pretty much everything. So right here, I'm going to say like this is interesting, and save that. So for each content type, you have different views right here that are available. So the grid view, the table view. For events, we also have the calendar view available right here. You have the ability to create page that can be like wiki page or process page. The document is instantly connected to your SharePoint environment, so you can do things like uploading directly to the SharePoint. So I'm going to select a few images. You're going to notice that it's going to do a synchronous upload pretty quickly of the images. Or you can create a new document. And all of that is leveraging, of course, the Office Online capability. So if I create this dev post document, I can reuse existing tag right here that we've created and quickly create that. It's going to open it directly into the Word Online for me to do some type of edits to it. You also have the ability within the Optimist platform to see all of your staff, and this is using the Azure Active Directory. So pretty much everyone within my Office 365 active users account will be represented right here. And I can filter and I can search all of that. If I wanted to filter and just have like a small subset of the team having access to the dev pods that Optimist.com of this specific Optimist environment, I will go ahead and turn on a filtering option right here that enable me to filter the user that have access to this and basically provide administrator right, contributors right, or readers right to the platform. So right here, I'm going to add Dom, for example, as a contributor, and I can add, for example, Quote as a reader. I could do that for multi people actually. So let's add Craig too. And you're going to notice that now the staff directory is quite a bit smaller. I only have the 4 people that I have listed that basically have access to the environment. So a question that may come is, what are the different roles? What is the power of an administrator versus like a reader? And the difference is basically in the ability to read the contents. For reader, they can read everything from announcement to links. A contributor will be able to add, edit, and delete everything from announcement to links, and only administrator can have the ability to configure the settings and manage the Optimist environment. You're going to notice too that we have created ability to manage the accounts as well as the tags and RSS feed if you want to display those. And you're going to be able to do some light reference. So right now we're working on localization, so different languages, but you can at the very least at the minute do languages format. So that's a short introduction of the platform and its capabilities. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any question, obviously you can reach out to me. My email is croix@optimist.com. Again, have a great rest of the day and talk to you soon.